Hello there and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a brief introduction into HTML. So, first of all, what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is a standard markup language for documents designed to be displayed in a web browser. That is, everything you see in a web browser, from the text to the buttons to the links to the images, everything you see that is being displayed in a web browser every time you are browsing the internet are all written in a HTML file. Therefore, with HTML is a standard language for creating web pages. It's a coding language used to create pages that a web browser can display. So HTML, for a web browser to display an information, the file that must be sent to it should be a HTML file. Most of the web pages you find on the internet are stored as HTML file, and all these websites are just bunch of related HTML pages stored in a server somewhere. That is why the language is correctly called the backbone of the internet. So in other words, every time we browse the internet, we make a GET request to a server somewhere out there in the world, and then the server can respond sending us a file, and the file can be an HTML file. And once our computer receives the file and the browser gets hold of the file, the browser will render the information on the file and display it on the screen in such a format we can understand, such that we'll see the text, the buttons, the images that are all contained in the HTML file. So the browser can easily display the HTML file and then gives us the end result as a form of information. This video is just basically to introduce what HTML is. Just basically a language that a web browser can read and then display the written information. I hope you've been able to get a basic understanding of HTML, and then without further wasting much, I've already wasted time. Let's proceed to the tutorial.